Hello, welcome to Taboo Topics by Fashion First Aid. I'm your host, Honest Kim. I've taken a few weeks off because I've been in Japan. I'm here with special guest Hillary Duff, aka Blow Up Duff, and we've got the Sidekick Annie here too.
Woo!
Awesome. Well, today we are going to be talking about how to throw the most memorable Super Bowl party ever. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I want to see it because for those of you that don't know this, Kim is not a big NFL fan.
Shocker.
I am curious what her NFL ultimate Super Bowl party, because I've had my ultimate Super Bowl party. I don't think anyone could ever beat my ultimate Super Bowl party that I had in 2004.
Okay, well, what made it awesome? What made it memorable?
I think there was alcohol involved, and there's about 20 of us that, I don't know, it was just amazing. It was like this amazing day of just event after event. So then we all had brunch together, then we had lunch together, then we had dinner together. It was just a good group of people, and we had a good time. Like, we were so serious about it that, like, when Beyonce sang the national anthem, we were all sitting there with our hands over our chests, singing the national anthem with her. It was amazing.
So there was nothing planned. It just turned out to be a great day sort of on its own.
Yeah, I guess so. There was plans, like food, drinks.
But other than that, you didn't have anything really exciting and memorable and, you know, any fun games or an amazing
dance contests.
Or you had what?
Dance contests.
Okay, well, I think that can go into the mix. Let's do that. Well, I think I came up with some pretty amazing things that could make a Super Bowl party super memorable, okay? There are twists on what people normally do at a Super Bowl party, like food, you know, gambling pools, halftime entertainment, things like that. But they're a little bit nuts.
Okay, I like it. Break down.
Taking it to the next level. Here we go. Number one memorable thing. Have your pools, but only allow $1 bills. So whoever wins each quarter or each half or however you do it, you get to make it rain.
I like it. It's fun to make it rain.
Right? Who doesn't love a good rain of dollar bills, yo?
Exactly.
Okay. Hillary's kind of
sorry.
So that's number one. Number two, we've got we need some shenanigans in with the food, right? Everyone knows there's guacamole and there's, whatever, all this food. So my grandma Leonie used to make cannoli. And what she would do is in the middle of one cannoli, she would put either garlic, just straight out raw garlic, or she would put cotton, just like, that you wipe your fingernail polish off with. So I say what we do is we take a Super Bowl spin on that, because I don't know who has cannoli at their Super Bowl party. But what we do is we do guacamole, but we pre-put it on things, right? And one of them, instead of guacamole, has wasabi.
That's just evil. I would probably cry.
Wasabi. Right? Memorable. But you could strategically.
I probably never come back to your Super Bowl party again.
But you, like what my grandma Leonie did, she strategically handed it out to the person that was meant to be the butt of that joke.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You don't give it to someone who can't take it. You give it to someone who.
I would cry for the rest of the day. I suck
right.
at that.
Okay, so it would be like the new boyfriend or something, Welcome to the group. What's up? Hey! And then number three, I was thinking, okay, what could you do at halftime to make it memorable, right? There's the halftime show, which there's no more nip slip, so why would you watch it, right? Then they had the lingerie bowl, right? And then they had the puppy bowl, which was awesome. So there's all these things you can do at halftime. I thought, this is why Hillary's here today, you could have a Hillary Duff chicken fight.
That would be hilarious.
Right? Just everyone get their own blow-up Duff and try and beat up everyone and pop other Duffs. Pop the Duff. Pop the Duff. Okay. So I thought that could be great, memorable halftime entertainment. And just think the pictures would be fantastic.
Amazing.
All right. And then I had one more tip. What was it? Do you have anything to add, Annie?
I think it's always fun, like every year, every Super Bowl is a little bit different. But if you are of the drinking age of over 21, doing some type of custom group drinking game where it's like take a sip for every time you see a football player cry. Chug your beer every time they show a celebrity, or every time you Peyton Manning does the nationwide commercial where he goes that little gimmick or whatever, you have to like take a shot or something like that. So I always think creating your own thing that's about your friends that are there to have a drinking game.
Okay, well, that's an idea. Well, the fourth one I had, because I kind of did it in sort of order. This is definitely for the fourth quarter. After you've eaten all your really terrible, crappy food, you should have a fart off sponsored by Scuttlebutt. Who's got the worst gas by the end of the game? And they definitely win the prize.
All right. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And those are my tips for how to have a super memorable Super Bowl party. It may not be, they're a little off, yeah, but that's what makes memories.
Exactly. Wacky traditions started by Kim Castellano.
So for all of our listeners who are listening now or later, feel free to post a comment. Let us know if you need some supplies, because obviously we've got Scuttlebutt, we've got Hillary Duffs. We still have like 150 of them or something.
How much are you selling Hillary Duff for?
I think $10. And you know what? If you buy more than one, we'll give you a deal.
Sweet. I might be tempted to just buy one of those myself.
Well, let me know. We're happy to send them out. So that's the excitement that's the Super Bowl parties. Looking forward to hearing your comments, everybody.
TikTok. Derek, Laura, can you hear us?
All right, let's move on to we've missed a couple weeks, so I don't know if we're on.
We're on Dick of the Week.
Dick of the Week. Okay.
Yep. So, Dick of the Week. My nomination in support of Super Bowl is all the dicks that continuously talk about Deflategate. Kim, for you that do not pay attention to all the Super Bowl gossip, have you heard about this? New England and Deflategate?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So during the AFC...
Does that have something to do with Hillary Duff being blown up?
No, it doesn't. So it has to do with the AFC champions New England Patriots. They allegedly had underinflated balls, and before every game, all the refs check the pressure. They had to be between 12.5 and 13.5, and each ball was at least 11 out of 12 balls after the game were tested, and they were under the regulated weight. But when they were checked, they were good. So the whole thing was like, hey, they cheated. They had underinflated balls, which helps you catch the ball easier. One of the Colts players discovered it and alerted his team. They went and checked the ball, and they're like, this is underinflated. At the end of the day, it's not going to change the fact that Patriots are going to the Super Bowl. They're playing Seattle, whatever. Who gives a crap? A high school student demonstrated how the temperature, when it gets cold, the pressure decreases.
Yeah, so was every kid with their balloon they got from Disneyland at night.
So basically this kid demonstrated it, and yet people are still talking about it. It's so annoying. So Dick of the Week goes to all those people that keep on talking about it.
Oh, so you're not giving it to the Patriots. You're not giving it to the Colt player that brought this up. You're giving it to the people that are talking about it because it's boring.
Correct. It's like there's nothing we don't need to continue talking about it. Let's just focus on the Super Bowl and the fun to be had.
And the blow-up Duff chicken fight. Woo woo!
There we go. Woo woo!
All right, cool. Well, I like that. That's a great suggestion. I will start monitoring some chat boards and start actively sending out Trunk in My Junk to all those Dicks of the Week who keep talking about Deflategate. Perfect. Cool. All right, looking forward to your prediction. It's been a while.
I know. There's it's crazy. So it's almost February already. I don't know if you already feel like the year's rushing by. There are some surprises going on in the next week. There's a lot of anticipation for people coming home and arriving. So I feel like there's going to be a surprise arrival in the next 7 days. You might know what that is in your life, Kim, but for other people, it's people coming back from Iraq. Woo! But everyone's going to have a surprise arrival in the next 7 days, whether it's a friend or a baby. Like, it's going to happen in the next 7 days, and it's going to bring much joy to your life.
Wait, how many people have surprise babies? Surprise! I had a baby.
Well, no, like, some people, like, the baby comes early.
Okay.
Or it's like a friend randomly just shows up at your door, and you're just like, what are you doing here? Yay! Or you go surprise someone. I don't know. So I feel like the next 7 days is about surprises. So if you see the opportunity, do it, guys. Do it. Yeah. And then, so if you put in the effort, in the long haul, it will pay off. So if you have an opportunity, grab it by the horns, do it, and also play the Super Lottery. Because right now it's at $260 million, and I think, Kim, you have a really good chance of winning it.
Do they offer it in Idaho?
It's the it's the Mega, so it's a couple states. I'm not sure if it offers in your state, but everyone go play the Mega. I'm feeling like one of our listeners is probably going to win.
That'd be a nice surprise. Better than a surprise baby.
Exactly. It's going to be amazing. So for those of you that want to play the Super Lottery, or the Mega, sorry, it's the Mega that's, let's give you some numbers to play off of. So I'm thinking 11, 19, 29, 33. How many numbers do I have left? 44 and 22.
One more. Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah, so go play the lottery. I have a good feeling somebody's going to win something. It might be $1 or it might be $260 million.
Woo-hoo! Okay, if it's available here, I'm going to go get a ticket with those numbers. I just have to replay because I didn't write them down.
Okay, me too.
All right. Well, that is awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to take a look and see what is next week's podcast. Oh, it's we had ways to make the Super Bowl party memorable. Next week is ways to make this Valentine's Day memorable. If you liked our Super Bowl party tips, you're going to love our Valentine's Day tips.
So, Kim, are you a big person into Valentine's Day or not?
What do you think?
I'm a hard pass. Hard pass.
I hate that day.
I know, but I bet your husband loves that day because he gets to adore you and kiss you.
I think he pretty much forgets it exists. Except we have some friends getting married on the hill with a fur theme.
That's cool. Real fur or fake fur?
Whatever. Just look furry.
Well, you have a fur coat, so.
I'm going to wear my mom's coat. Weird. I think I'm going to wear one of my Snuggies.
Cool. Who's that?
Zach and Emily.
Very cool. All right. Well, until next time.
See you next Tuesday. Fashion First Date, Taboo Topics. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Cheers. Go Pats.